Hello, this is Enterprise Television News Headlines. I am Kemi Omoshebi. National Bureau of Statistics says Nigeria's trade account turned positive in 2017 as a rise in oil export outweighed imports. The balance of trade last year was 4.3 trillion naira. The net trade balance stood at minus 290 billion naira for 2016. The 2017 gross domestic product rose by 0.8% to emerge from the country's first recession in 25 years. Nigeria, which faced exchange rate crisis in 2016 as oil revenues fell, has been trying to diversify the economy away from oil, boost local production, and generate non-oil export. But the country needs to build infrastructure such as roads and rails to help boost non-oil export. Nigeria's Consumer Protection Council has said it will collaborate with the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control and the Standard Organization of Nigeria to ensure that fake adulterated goods are stamped out of the country. The Director General, CPC Babatunde Irukera, said a legislation that will impose penalties on sellers of fake and manufacturers of adulterated drugs will be organized. He said the council was working on creating collaboration between the regulators like SON, NAFDAC, and the CPC to erase fake adulterated goods in Nigeria. According to the DG, a campaign will be conducted to educate the public not to be self-satisfied about the goods and services at their disposal, as the people have the right to demand and insist on quality. International Monetary Fund (IMF) said Ghana needs to improve revenue collection and can't keep reducing spending on capital items to achieve its fiscal targets. According to the country's representative Natalia Poliantina, it said the recommendation was made by the Washington-based lender during a review of the nation's $1 billion extended credit facility program under the plan that started in April 2015 and is due to end in December. However, the IMF supports Ghana's plan to issue $1 billion of Eurobond this year because it would help the authorities to refinance more costly domestic debt. South Africa's Energy Department says retail price of petrol and the wholesale price of diesel in South Africa will fall on after the rand strengthens. The price of petrol will fall by 36% to 13.76 rand per litre in commercial of Gauteng province. Diesel will go down by 47% to 12.07 rand. With the new development, South Africans will be able to save a little on their fuel bills when the price of petrol is set to drop. Bugatti has just unveiled a new version at the Geneva Motor Show that is engineered to do even better on the track. The Bugatti Chiron Sport has just as much power as a standard car, 1,005 horsepower through a 16-cylinder engine and 4 turbochargers. But the tighter suspension and 40 pounds less weight, Bugatti says is significantly quicker in lapping a racetrack. Bugatti promises that the Chiron's gentle on-road character remains largely intact, even with the improved cornering ability. The Bugatti Chiron Sport starting price is roughly $3.4 billion or $400,000 more than the base Bugatti Chiron. And in sports, Real Madrid legend Roberto Carlos is expected in Nigeria for the launch of the Real Madrid Foundation Soccer Clinic at the Yaba College of Technology in Lagos from March 12 to 16. According to the organizers, aspirations Limited, the 2002 World Cup winner, is expected to inspire over 2,000 kids between the ages of 7 and 17 during the clinic. The program will focus on advanced training in technique and tactics, problem solving and decision making on the field, as well as experiencing the values that appeal to Real Madrid, such as leadership, teamwork, respect for others, solidarity and effort. However, aspirations spokesman Yomi Oma said the clinic will be organized in line with the ideals of Real. And that's it on Enterprise Headlines for today. For more news, updates, special reports, and our shows, visit our website www.enterprisetv.tv. Our social media platforms are always there for your all-round information in the world of business. I am Kemi Omoshebi. Many thanks for watching.